Greetings. For those who wish to walk through one of the ghost tunnels, here we are going from Otford to Stanwell Park. Good luck.
Be careful with this water here, it's pretty greasy. When you're really slippery, you watch yourself. We're about to go in, get your lights ready. There's just a little bit of ink actually.
No, it goes up under the roller.
Yeah, they wormed it underneath the railway. This is the bit I'm worried about. Just be mindful of this. Yeah, that's right. Now when we get here, you'll hear the rush of the water in this. Here's some mushroom equipment.
Oh. Okay.
So this is this central drain. Now Warwick, you want to get a photo of this all? Booble. That's a booble gal.
Ooh. Ooh.
What are you saying?
That's steel work.
That's part of ventilation.
I'm pretty sure because there was, to support the ducting, there was a lot of steel work for these air coming through.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and it is actually fanned out, isn't it? It's splayed out a bit.
Yeah. And because
And they would have had it blasted in from that side. I think the stuff was up there. It was on that side.
it was on that side and the ducting went up that way. Right?
Something down here, it's just they would have just actually put up a wooden sort of a formwork and just laid the bricks over it.
Yeah.
And there's no keystone here. It would hold itself up by virtue of the fact that it's all together. Yeah. But no, there's no keystone.
Nothing really all those bricks up. This tunnel, the engineers were one of the first ones to use a moving framework. Right? But they only used this end of the tunnel, right, as they were going. And it virtually, what it would let them do is put the bricks in, right, so the framework moved with virtually a hole in it to do the brickwork. And they got to a point where the weight discriminated against it.
And they've also got
Hey, the third one's gone.
they had a steel strap going through slump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We've got about till we get to that next. Warwick, just come in here. When you probably haven't do a bit here. There were actual sort of like little rooms along here when I originally used to first come in here. Now it's actually going straight there, but the reason you can't see the south end is that the south end is actually, when we get down the south end, about this much of the tunnel will be filled by rubble that's just been washed down from this end. So when we get to the south end, we'll be sort of down about that level. So we'll be much closer to the top. And what was I going to say? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go.
You got a thought having a worry?
No, I'm only going as far as I can see.
Well, round about there's a limit on this front wall here.
Oh, it's plenty of light here, man.
There is. Your eyes will adjust, so just be mindful of that when you go back.
Yep.
You can come through with us if you like.
No, I fortunately can't do it.
Look back.
Back a long way.
That's 9 duckouts.
Very eerie. Very.
And looking down the other way, you can't see anything. I guess you just with your. Yeah, that's a mushroom feeding. They probably
What are those?
they had
It's bats.
Oh, they're bats.
and bats next to it.
Micro
too.
bats.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
That's fantastic.
Hang on.
We
Let me.
get a little colony of bats in our house.
Hey, it is bats.
Yeah. What do you think I said?
It is bats. That is not a mould. That is little bats together, and they're creeping together to keep their body warmed up.
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Can you see them
Are
move?
they're natives, aren't they?
Yeah.
Micro bats. They eat what do you call it? Mosquitoes, moths on the wing. They're capable of eating 1,000 mosquitoes each.
Hold that. Who's got that really bright light on?
I have.
Just hold it up a little bit, just on the colony. You know, let's see if we can get a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Oh, quite
There's
interesting.
in the order of about 32 to 35 there.
Well, I've got it on picture. We can count it later.
Look at their, oh great, look at their little faces. Their little faces. It's
Between them, they can eat about 35,000 mosquitoes a minute.
really. So, sorry, Natasha, put that right on it. Yeah.
Hmm.
How many?
They apparently you got about 1,000 mosquitoes
Well,
on
here,
your own.
get
at
this,
night.
get this on your film. Natasha saying that.
Yeah, I
Say that again,
am.
Natasha. Yeah, this is Natasha. Introducing Natasha, who's our...
Hello, Natasha. You're
orphan naturalist.
our batty person.
One of our native microbats, indigenous to particularly the area of natural caves around Otford and the escarpment, but also, of course, they love to colonise these old railway tunnels. And they're fantastic for our environment and just our domestic living because they're capable of each eating 1,000 mosquitoes and moths while flying per night. So in that little colony looking up there, they could be devouring about 20,000 mosquitoes in one evening.
Or 30,000 if there's 30 of them.
So definitely something to be preserved.
It's so beautiful.
That is wonderful. Extraordinary. We just sort of happened to see it at this point. We could walk the whole tunnel and never see it.
Exactly.
That is glorious. You actually just lower down here, you can see again here sort of like more fittings for piping that the conduit that the mushroom mob would have had. They would have.
Now, where is it?
Right there, right.
Oh. My light is that strong.
Hold the light on, you get
Freshwater crayfish. You want me to
Yeah,
hold the light?
no, actually the light is so strong in him. Take it off him. That's what I was trying to do. Where is he?
right where my light is there.
Hang on, I'll go around.
Oh yeah, I got him.
So I thought maybe there was holes back there going into the dirt. I thought, what's that for?
Yep, I got him.
Your
I
light
see.
reflecting in. Ian, your light reflecting.
No, that's fine. It's getting a good
Oh,
shot.
geez, fast.
Yeah, no, your light's reflecting now.
Oh,
Keep
reflecting.
it, keep it off him.
Is that better?
There must
Yeah.
be enough insect life washing down the wind here.
Well, he's getting nutrients from the...
Oh, if we don't find a gigantic one, like in those old science fiction monster movies.
That's neat.
Yabby dabby do.
This is like a cathedral. You get one down here and inspect it from this side all behind it. Well done.
There it is.
Well done. Well done, Alan.
Ventilation shaft.
Ventilation shaft number 1. How good is that? 7 feet diameter. 19, 18. Where do you go?
We're here! We're down here!
Alan and I photographed this from one spot.
Oh, you would miss it.
This is totally, this tunnel, yeah. See, normally, that's why I kept on looking up. Alan was right there, and where this part's fully formed. Actually, if you come right to here, you should be right. There it is. Wow. Now, this became a venture for a whole. They had to brick it off because there were people doing abseiling down into here. So they would drive to Bald Hill, walk down the little valley there, descend down this 7-foot diameter 1891 ventilation shaft and in here and move their gear. Now, this actually substantially did actually help with the ventilation of the tunnel. You got this on?
Yeah?
What actually happens with the steam engines, with the soot, if anything, it always gravitates downwards. And after a steam train's gone through even a double track tunnel, you really can't enter behind it. Certainly in the rising gradient, you can't come up. All the ash goes downwards, always goes downwards, and you can't get in behind it for about 15 minutes. And this would have actually allowed cool air to come down there and head south. But of course the problem is, the perennial problem at Otford, is that you've got southerly airstream blowing. So, now, the other thing that's interesting is here, this is where the tunnel was blown down. And you can see
Oh yeah.
that's it, and then this false structure was built, so we could get through it. But you can actually just go out the other side of the tunnel and come back up and see where this roof was actually blown down. So this was what they were trying to do to stop
The Japanese
coming through, or just a sort of a technique. How much munitions did they need to effectively destroy a tunnel? And they just did an exercise.
Is that a trick question?
The actual volume of TNT or whatever, we don't know. But
Well, now the Japanese come here in buses.
Yeah, but they don't come with bayonets and guns and imperials.
How do you know?
And
Oh.
Mr. Big Man.
Oh, look at this place.
Yeah, he cheated.
This. My God!
It's a Warwick.
My God!
Oh, I didn't know when they were coming down.
Yeah, paint. This is the floor.
And so, people of the Lord, we have come to the end of our ghost tunnel walk. And we hope that you found some of the things that we found most interesting. Remember